Amity. You excited, Eddie?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Like it's the first time. I think this is the first time Bungie. It's the second time they're making another, or third time.
Yeah.
This is the third take on the game. I'm not sure how many games
Oh,
they
no
made.
way.
I mean, they originally made the marathon like
Wait,
back in
is
the
it the
way,
same?
way before.
The same people that made Destiny then?
Yeah. It's Bungie. It's Bungie.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it gonna start with the
Oh,
trailer?
it's starting.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
it's starting. It's starting. I think they're just gonna be talking over the stuff, you know.
Oh man, look how many people there are, man. Damn.
Yeah, damn. People are actually hyped.
Yeah.
Look at them. I'm guessing those people on the stage are kind of creators, you know.
Yeah.
Where we're coming to you live
Yeah.
with the opportunity to share a
We'll be there one day, Eddie.
One day,
One day.
yeah, exactly, one day.
here, and we've got an awesome show lined up for you with a little surprise at the end that you're gonna want to stick around to. So make sure to go ahead and not tune out early. But no need to worry, you're not gonna have to sit here and listen to me. I'm joined by some of my teammates here at Bungie to walk us through some of what we're gonna be seeing today. So no time like the present. Let's get into the show.
Oh, no, they're the Bungie team.
Gentlemen here to my right, to your
Yeah,
left,
but
is
they're all
Director
different
Joe
though. Like
Ziegler.
I think most of the original bunch have left us too, doing it.
Oh yeah.
I'm super excited to finally.
Yeah. They all had these.
Yep.
Such a shame though. Such a shame.
We're hoping you'll have a lot of fun today.
Yeah, we'll have
I mean,
another video.
can't let most devs have been leaving their company anyway.
Exactly,
like,
yeah, I won't be talking
what's
for
that
like
new
20
game?
minutes.
Mine's
Oh, yeah.
by Rockstar.
So for anyone out there that may not know you or
Oh yeah. I
tell us
think
a
well,
little bit about
100 100 studios or something. I've
yeah.
got
No,
what's
I can't lie,
the
mine
Well,
kind of
he
reminds me of Cyberpunk, Eddie, when I read the story.
Like my goal is ultimately to take sort of
Oh,
all the
what,
ideas that we have, bring
what
together
game?
into a singular experience.
Mind's
and
Eye.
help to deliver that experience as a single thread.
Oh,
So,
Mind's Eye, no way.
Yeah.
Right, oh yeah, that
uh,
game is very similar to GTA as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Similar to GTA, but also reminds me of Cyberpunk. Because apparently the story goes as in like a guy, he's got a malfunction chip in his head, innit?
Franchise art director,
Which
Mr.
is
Joe
similar to
Cross.
Cyberpunk,
Joe,
because you have the same issue. So.
Yeah. I wonder if he also has like a few days to live.
Yeah, no? Actually,
Yeah.
I think it is, you know, because it
Joe,
did get
for,
cropped, I think.
Anyone,
Well,
obviously,
so I
there's,
read
you've got
so
some
Yeah.
info for anyone out there
But,
in the audience
yeah.
that may not
I am
know
excited
you
for
or
that
doesn't
game
get
as
a
well.
chance to
Hopefully
Can you
they
tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
optimize
Yeah,
that well.
so I'm Joe Cross. I'm
Yeah,
the,
hopefully
franchise
it's like
art
a nice one
director
optimized.
of Marathon.
It's coming on
And you know, my job
Is it in
to sort of
August,
set
isn't
the
Yeah,
tone
August,
and the
but I don't know
vision,
what
the
date
vision
Yeah.
of
Look at that. They're dropping so soon for GTA. You know, so anyone that's like that wants to play GTA, that's like oh we got GTA at home, innit?
Yeah, and I can't lie, they are smart about it, because
paving the way.
if they released it after
Thank you very
GTA,
much.
I'll
We're gonna have a lot to
probably
dig
doubt
into
that
today, so
people will
thank
be
you for
playing
being here
it,
as
but
well.
because they do it
As we
before.
go
Yeah,
right
no,
on
ain't
to
no
this,
one,
we have
ain't no
the
one gonna be
most
playing,
important
man.
Andrew
Ain't
on
no one
this
gonna be
Yeah.
playing it if
day.
they release after GTA.
Our gameplay
Like,
director
why?
is
No one's gonna ban
Joe
this game to
Cross.
go GTA. No. So I think the best time is before it.
I mean, most of the devs, they're scared to release games during
What's for
the
anyone out
GTA
there that
releases,
may be just meeting you for the
everyone's
first time,
backing
can you tell
out.
us just a little bit
Yeah.
about yourself?
Because they know they're gonna get demolished,
Yeah,
didn't they?
director,
You know, yeah. They're all kind of scared.
to work with a bunch of awesome
The fun thing
people
as
to
well,
set
like
up what the
players don't
sandbox, the
really
survival
care if the
sandbox
game's gonna
of
be like
Marathon is
rubbish
gonna
as well,
be. So
because
that's runners,
at the end of the
weapons,
day they're gonna
equipment,
buy it, innit? Because they've been waiting
and
for
the
ages, man.
combatants, the
Like the
USC
GTA 5 came out,
are
when was it?
gonna
Like
be,
2013,
Man,
like 2016,
is
man.
in no way gonna be
absolutely
rubbish.
team.
In
No,
no way gonna be rubbish. Yeah, because GTA, man, the game released back in my sister was born. Like legit, it was before my sister was born. The game is older than my thing. Yeah. So in no way it's gonna be.
Man, I think we were flipping secondary school back then as well. Man.
Yeah, 2013 he released. 2013, I think. Yeah, I think we were like at what last year of school, if I remember correctly, was probably the last year of school.
So the GTA 5 is slapping our face, innit, Eddie?
Well, for anyone out there in the audience who may
Still
not
have
get that
faces, man.
reference,
It was just a few weeks ago that they released the Yant version that we were playing before, innit?
Yeah. I mean, even though we did get back to it, Eddie, like at least we play here and there. But imagine players that's been playing it since the start, man. Like
Yeah, I
so
know.
the whole time, man.
consisting of we make the maps, so the zones that you're going into. We make the activities.
These
so we
people,
take some
man,
of
I
the
recognize
cool
none of
stuff
them.
that,
Because before I used to recognize them.
we mix it. We add the UESC in. We make them real difficult on purpose. And then we also have the.
Did they stop doing the E3 and
the
that?
factions, the corporations that
Yeah.
players are sort of.
Yeah,
doing
I
deals
think they
with because
have.
they're mercenaries, and
Now it's
so
mostly just online
that
stuff,
gets a little
innit? I
bit
think
down into
they
some
find like
missions
way
and
easier.
everything, And so that's the stuff I hopefully make everyone proud with.
But the whole point of like
We'll
releasing
get
new
into that here
games,
very
like
shortly, but no,
it
thank
should
you
be
all for
optimized,
yourself
Eddie,
for being
because
here.
there's
Before
players
we
like
get started
us,
as well,
Eddie,
quick
who,
reminder,
I mean,
do yourself a favor, make
some
sure
of
you've
our
got your
players, they
Bungie
blame
and your Twitch
their
account linked
system
to make
most
sure
of
you
the
don't miss
time,
out on
innit,
the
fool,
Twitch drop
but
that's
at the
going
end of the
on
day,
right
it's
now.
mostly about
And if
optimization.
you also go ahead and subscribe to
Yeah,
any
innit? I
channel
swear to
and a
God,
marathon
not gonna lie.
directly,
I
you
think
can get a special little
there's
chat
like a
pass next to
conversation
your
that
name
people
to go
are,
ahead and show everyone
the
what you're
devs
doing
are becoming
today.
too
So
reliant
go
on,
out there,
what do you call
find a
it,
streamer you haven't found before, and make sure and drop a sub
on
out so we can share the love. And
Unreal Engine
also,
5
you have
to
dropped
optimize our
sub
own
here
games
on
like
Marathon the
DLSS.
Game.
Yeah.
Like,
We're
oh,
not
we're gonna
that money well
optimize it.
goes
We
to the
can just
Bungie
play
Foundation,
install
so
on
thank you for
DLSS and
helping
we
us help
just
them
that's
do
fine.
some good out there.
Like, no, man, no.
And now
I mean, to
we
be
have a
honest,
big
like,
show
Cyberpunk
again
kind of
lined
proves
up.
the
We've
point,
got
innit? Because
some
when it first
gameplay
released,
on the
oh
way
my
coming
god,
up
it
very
was so
shortly.
bad,
We
man,
had a chance to go ahead and work with
optimization,
some
but
creators
now,
and press very
Oh,
recently.
Jesus
Showing
Christ,
you
man. I
what they
think
thought of the game.
that completely
Of course,
ruined my
again,
experience, man. Completely ruined my
Morgan,
experience.
myself,
I
we've got
enjoy the
some great
campaign though. Like,
videos
thank
here
God
to
for the
show, so
campaign,
make sure
because
and stick
if it
around.
wasn't for the
yeah.
campaign, I don't think I
But
would stuck
again,
around
the purpose
for
of
that long.
today is to
Like, I
show
don't
off
think I
some
was stuck
I
gameplay.
around.
mean, I got
Just
the
as
hidden
I'd love to hand
ending
the
as
mic to
well,
you
innit?
for
The
this.
Hey,
secret ending.
Yeah, so before we
I'll
get
get in a
started,
gameplay.
obviously there's a lot to talk about today. We have a little bit of a taste to show you about what our
Oh,
game is
I
about.
thought
Just
he's
to
even
kick us
about to show
off,
you a
Man,
so
video.
we
I
can
don't
put
want to
some
taste, I want a
images to what we've
spoonful,
been
man.
talking about here. So
Yeah, you know,
let's
on
take a
a
look.
spoonful, on a spoonful.
The end of all things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
Damn, Eddie, what do you think?
Oh, they release date as well.
Yeah, it's coming out very soon.
Everyone, first things first, you saw that correctly. Marathon will be releasing just later this
Yeah.
year on September 21st.
Oh, my.
We'll be able to ship out to Tau City very shortly. And in addition to that, coming just later this month, on April 23rd, we're going to be running a closed alpha test that you can be a part of. Now, as a quick heads up, this is going to be focused on North America, 18 plus only. So there's going to be a big chance to play up front, but don't worry, there's going to be other opportunities to play later. So make sure you're caught up with all the details and you're ready to go. Do yourself a favor.
I'm gonna have to do this after the after the game. I'm gonna have to do this.
We're
gonna have to do this.
Yeah. You've already done
Play the
yourself
close
a big
alpha.
favor. Members of our community and
We won't be able to upload the video, but hey, the currency, we call it here. Comment.
Make sure that you can get priority access.
It kind of reminds me of Thinky. What's that game called?
There's no
Tap on?
The one that made by the Battlefield devs that you played it the first time. I
But
remember.
worry not. You've
It's a
got
bit
ahead
of
and
parkour.
Oh, the
and do yourself a
finals.
favor
Oh
by-
yeah,
The
it kind
finals.
of reminds me of that a little bit.
Yeah, the
let's get
finals.
into it.
Yeah.
What did we just see?
Yeah.
A lot of death, you know, is first what we all saw. But honestly, you saw a first glimpse of some of what's going on.
I'm guessing we're gonna have like different characters in it. I feel like this all these characters probably gonna have different powers.
It's got a little
Yeah.
bit of everything. It's got some runners.
The
in
thing is,
there.
Eddie, like,
It's got
even
some
if the
weapons in
game's
there.
old, I do root for
got
it
some
because
crazy
end of the
stuff
day,
happening,
people will
Yeah,
still
a
go
little
back
taste
to
of the
COD,
weapons
innit?
in there. You saw some alternate weapon.
Yeah,
actions,
yeah.
some
Well, that's the
scope
thing
in
that
there,
people are
so
like questioning right now.
weapons
Like,
do more than just
does
shoot,
this game have a
obviously,
staying
but I think
power?
we gotta,
That's what I
like,
want to
push
know. Like,
things.
is
Because I remember
people gonna
when-
be
Runner
building
abilities
it?
are in there as well.
Because when
The
finals
UASC,
came out,
obviously,
Eddie,
a
like,
little
everyone was
taste
on
of
it,
UASC
and then after a while, it
Case
stopped,
of,
innit? And
yeah, a lot of awesome stuff.
Yeah, which is a shame. I think I heard I think it's the update. I think it's the whole live service thingy. The one like because look, excuse me. I feel like once you release a live service, you have to constantly keep updating it and constantly advertise it. Because I think I heard somewhere that some players were complaining that they're not advertising the game, even though the game is really good and the maps are even better than before.
We really like the idea of
I mean, then
like a
again,
map
like
now.
with all these
better than
negatives that you're pointing out, Eddie, like how much issues does COD have when people still go back to it?
you are
Yeah.
Full of hackers
and
even when you load the game up, man, there's always doing like a shader thing and always
yeah,
man.
I hate that so much, man. So, like I just want to play the game. I don't want to wait.
Exactly. Even the GB for
I don't know,
like,
bring a lot more
you
people
know how
into
much
it.
is
We
that?
love
What
something you really
300 GB right now?
You know, attract
Yeah,
others
people
to
start
it.
the game keeps
Exactly.
growing as well. It just keeps growing.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of work
Just for like
to make that
one,
happen,
just for like maps that doesn't even need. I don't even know
why
why it's 200 GB in the first place.
Bungie's got a long
Yeah, I think just was
I
this one
think
included
Red
new
Dead
was.
was more lower as well.
From your side, what's
Yeah, man, Red Dead was a lot lower.
It's been fantastic.
Wasn't it like only what 60?
No,
You're gonna be
Red
more.
Dead was like 120 or something. I think.
Yeah,
Still,
yeah.
Red
I
Dead
think like
with the
80, 120. I show 120. I'm pretty sure it's like 80 gigs.
So,
I don't mind it being Red Dead Redemption. It was
I mean,
really
Red
good as
Dead-
well. Oh, man, I love
like I
that
said,
game.
they have like
knowing that
NPCs
there will
that does
be
different
other
stuff
human
all the time when you interact.
beings around and on the other side of it. It's
Yeah, just so
been
many stuff.
fascinating and really.
But yeah, man, I don't
for
think
myself
the
personally,
warrants
and I
COD
also
really
know for
warrants
the
that
team.
200
Yeah.
gigabytes.
Really excited to see.
Yeah, man. I still believe that. I still believe that Team Fall had theory where they purposely made the game bigger, so so it's only COD in your thingy. Because online, man, so many times I've been staring at my things on what to delete, and I always leave COD in it because I'm always like, oh, maybe this feels. I'm sure they're gonna want to come online. I'm sure there'll be an update soon, and they're gonna try it. Look, now we have Verdansk. Okay.
Exactly.
And I have to download. Yeah. Now we have Verdansk, and we all want to try Verdansk. Like we all want to see like all the new stuff in it. I still haven't tried it. I still have yet to try Verdansk.
I've tried it.
Oh, okay. These are the characters. Look. Lucas, Blackbird, Glitch, and Void. Void looks sick, man. Yeah. He looks like me, man. I'm him.
I'm guessing Glitch is
I'm
like
him.
a healing type person, I guess. 'cause he's green
Yeah. I see a lot of green in there. Yeah. Lucas probably your tank. So Lucas is your tank.
Blackbird looks like some Robocop guy, man.
Taken to be by surprise. So yeah, this is core 4 right now for Alpha.
A lot of different playstyles to choose from out of the gate. And even furthermore, Joe Cross.
Okay, they're right now.
was
So
not
yeah, they're
following
obviously
Joe
gonna
Cross
add
on
more
Twitter,
characters in the
so they
future.
will do so. But you've been
of course, innit?
sharing some art with these runners pretty recently out there on Twitter with everyone. Before the show, we were talking a little bit, and I've heard this come up a lot. But you guys have been working off of this concept of graphic realism. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is and what that means for the design here?
Yeah, it's one of our ingredients that we've
Graphic
sort of
realism.
conjured up to help us define the visual world for these runners. The first thing we wanted to make sure was their visual fantasy reflected the gameplay fantasy well, and then we sort of have our unique recipe of influences and inspirations for the
Yeah, I can't get enough of
reimagined
designs,
world.
man. This is really nice.
And one
Looks
of
good,
those sort
but
of
like I said, hopefully
constraints
it's
created this
optimized.
idea of graphic realism.
Yeah. I'm
Put
sure it's
some
gonna be
more
optimized
people
since
in
it's Bungie. I'm sure it's gonna be optimized.
geometry,
I think the only thing that's gonna matter is like
materials, use a lot of
will
graphic
this
design
like
color,
with
we
this
sort of use it
game
as a tool
is
to
this game gonna last?
artists who
I
are
think
working on the
that's a big
project.
question.
Yeah.
Oh man, because we all remember what happened with
world-class concept
with
team,
Concord.
cranking this
I
stuff
can't believe I'm the only one from my friend group that ever played that game.
Yeah, I know, touched that. I
I'm the
don't even
only
know what
one.
it is, to be honest.
Obviously,
I'm the only one in our friend group that ever touched that game. Not a single one. And we all play, all of us. We all play first-person shooters. Not yet, not a single of us touched that game.
To be honest, I
Yeah,
didn't even
single
hear about
ones.
it.
The sort of
Yeah, some people even know Tyson because they only saw Tyson.
Oh, Eddie, look at that.
Like,
That's gory as all. What is
represented
this?
on the left started out as a
some
fan,
art.
then got incorporated into the IP officially by Bungie.
Oh, okay, that's how it
His
started out.
legacy
And
looms
he
super
evolved.
large,
And that's the current.
and we've always tried to, pay attention, pay homage, make sure we were doing justice. And you can see here in the center, this is kind of a proto-runner we developed early in the process to make sure that, our sort of approach to graphic realism.
Okay, so that's the
style
original runner from
lined
the
up and
original
sort of
game.
represented that.
Oh, is it?
And then on the right,
Yeah, from
sort
the
of
what call it,
evolution to our actual runners here,
90s game. I think the game came out in the
Blackbird.
90s.
a similar fantasy.
Oh, yeah, it's very old.
So I think it's working out well.
Very old game.
And I think we're doing something new, but also sort of looking back.
It's like a 3-pan.
Download for free apparently. Apparently, like some players managed to port the game on PC for free.
No way.
Like and they even up, they even updated as well. Yeah, the old game. Yeah. So people can go. Yeah,
Wait, is this
people
game
can go and try it.
Marathon free to play?
If anyone out there in Twitch chat as well has any questions, go ahead and drop them.
Oh,
in. We're
this-
gonna try and
this-
answer as many as we
oh,
can.
we
We're
don't
gonna be
know.
showing again a lot of stuff today. So if you've got anything,
This is
that
what
comes
we
to
don't
mind,
know. So people,
please
yeah,
feel free to
they
throw it
think
in
they're
there.
probably
Post on
most
the
likely
community
they're gonna
team,
charge
keeping
you.
an eye out, but you know, we've
Most likely they're gonna charge
got
you.
a chance to go ahead and dive a little deeper. We've done some.
But I feel like not gonna lie, I feel like
Eddie,
for
what do you
skills,
think, Eddie? Do you think free to play is they make more money than charging people?
Oh, we got something. Okay, I think now they're gonna really show.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces, and otherworldly threats. To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune. The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault. Death is inevitable, but it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponents. And in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're down on your luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic teamfights. Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge. Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot. And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself as a solo runner. No 2 runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players, you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive. Each run has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective. Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Foy and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews. Running support for your friends, grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack to be the lifeline they need. You're always free to experiment with team compositions. and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4. Remember, you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
All right, Jimmy.
It's a decent amount of gameplay.
All right.
Let's get into breaking this down.
I don't know. It gives me.
I think for starters, again, you know, as we touched on
Division
before the break,
vibes.
Bungie has such a rich history with Marathon.
Oh, the Division. Well, that's
facilitating this game.
Yeah, you come betray each other, though. You come betray.
What were you looking to do?
Oh, one of the
you know,
I'm glad they talk about dying not being the end, because one thing about the biggest thing I kept hearing about this game is like to get in these type of games like extraction shooters, many of them, you lose everything. Basically, what you take in. I don't know if you played what call it, Call of Duty. What's the other one? DMZ. I don't know if you remember playing DMZ. Yeah, but it's very So I've played DMZ before.
Yeah, we played it. You forgot.
Yeah, we played. Yeah. So what you take in? Yes, I almost forgot. Yeah, so I remember every time you take in, every time you went in and you lose the weapon, you always have to start like sometimes. And I ended up, because I ruined my first round or my first run.
Who's your favorite runner?
I had to start like with 0 weapons and all that, and then I just don't do want to play again. And that's what happens. Especially in Tarkov as well. Apparently, once you reach to the end level game, people eventually get bored.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to play anymore. But then again, the people that made Tarkov, they're a small company. Also, one thing is as well, it's like because this is even more extraction. Like, that's why I like that they made like a big focus on dying on the end. I mean, what was it? They mentioned factions in there. So they said if you're dead and will respawn. If you are sponsored by a faction, I'm guessing that faction will give you a faction-specific gear in there.
Yeah.
You and I
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Destiny factions, you know, like Future Warcraft and Dead Orbit. Oh man, I love Future Warcraft. Yeah. So I'm guessing you'll get the weapons, like their own faction weapons to start with. I'm guessing there's gonna be like low level, probably like just normal common weapons. But yeah, they still have to answer the question. Yeah, they still gonna have to answer like, am I gonna get bored? Like, what if I lose? Cause no lie, man. I mean, if you get like a legendary weapon, and you lose that weapon, like you're about to extract that weapon. You have all this gear, like you have some sick weapons, man. And then you have to extract it and all this money, and you die, and you basically lose everything. Like
the same thing with
you go ready to play again. Like, because with the Division, that's the Division. Like, I remember. How? But it's 3 players as well. Unfortunately, it's not like 4. It's not like 4-player squad. It's only 3-player squad.
Yeah.
And but the thing is with the Division, we never lost.
Your effectiveness varies.
We never. Until this one, when we extracted, we always get to keep that gear forever.
Forever.
If you want to go
fast,
like if you want to go fast,
which made it more tolerable because we kept the gear. So even if I lose it, it was okay. I'll go again and I'll try to get it. You get the gear forever. The thing with extraction shooters, once you lose that weapon, that's it. Like you don't get it back. You know, like once you extract it, you can still use it. But if you ever lose it, that's it. So you can extract the weapon, but if you lose on the next round, you basically lose the weapon. Like that's what I'm saying. Like how hard is it going to be for you? Like are you ready to play again after you lost the weapon that you got like 40 kills with on the match before? So I'm gonna go play again. Yeah, not gonna lie, man. I feel like I'll be like, oh man, that's too much, man. It's like, no, let's take a break. I'm probably never touch it again.
Any those type of games, once you reach the end, it does get boring or tiring.
Because some stuff is kind of
Yeah. I feel like once you have the best gear, but then again, they did say there's going to be a lot of updates. And like I said,
I mean, and actually,
Bungie is a big company, so now they're quite about PlayStation. I'm pretty sure that they have even more money.
The thing is,
to
like,
improve
they
it.
can release updates after updates, but the thing is, they need to keep up.
Yeah,
So,
constructing.
like,
Yeah, they have to
like
keep.
a base, right? And so
Yeah, they have
each
to
runner
keep
has,
updating it. They have to
have
keep
a
it
bunch of
live.
implants that you can kind
No,
of
unlike
find
the
that do
finals,
kind of wild
otherwise they might go
things, like, as
the
go
way
up
of the
in
finals
rarity,
on
there's a lot of
live.
stats,
But
you
if
can
they don't
increase
keep
resistance to
promoting
certain
it,
things, so,
eventually
like,
people just
Cox is one, so
completely
you can
forget
see
about
can
the
be
game.
poisoned,
Like
right?
I completely
Same
forgot about
thing
the
with
game
the-
until you mention it. Until I completely forgot that game. Like I haven't thought about that game since we played it. I haven't thought about that game.
We have cores.
Since we played it.
Cores are really
And it was a
cool.
really fun
They
game as
give you,
well.
like,
It was
extra
really
passers.
fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
There was nothing wrong with it. I said there was nothing wrong with it. I don't think there was anything wrong with it. Yeah, because it was organized really well. Love the destruction, man. Oh man, so now that's on the game clips that we like the whole building. I remember we crashed the building right below them.
You're doing one
Yeah.
thing.
It was like right below them, and it fell to the
Like,
floor.
oh, my
That
double
was
jump is a
just
triple
amazing,
jump?
man. That was
Like,
amazing.
That's how much we want to kind of push that.
But yeah,
One
like
thing
I
I
said,
liked as well,
man.
you can
matters, and so
edit your
builds,
characters in that game, like
are the
not just skins as well, innit?
like
You have
completely
clothing,
yeah.
stuff like
cores,
that.
Yeah. You can. Even though the yeah.
progression 2,
Yeah.
you have gold mods, which are kind of like the highest end of the attachment pool. They're
I
essentially
mean, even
like
Fragpunk it
exotics
came out
in the
recently,
game, right?
and
What
it's
is
so
the
open.
exotic version of this Magnum that
Yeah.
can
Do you know
some
what
wild
inside? We have
stuff?
like a so we can
So yeah,
customize.
really, it's the entire package together is what the build crafting experience is in Marathon.
That's super exciting. And actually, to that same end, we got a question in chat as well.
Okay, so I have build crafting as well.
Is how you pronounce it.
Oh, no.
How many players are going to be in each map?
Varies per map.
Yeah, it varies per map.
Got it.
The footage that people have seen a lot of, Dire Marsh,
varies.
we support up to 18 players.
Excellent. Okay, all right. So going to be room for a lot of play styles. To that same end, I know
Wait,
we talked
18
about
players
the
players
void
by
as well.
varies.
Lars, can you walk us through maybe just
in
play
one
style
map.
when you're approaching any of these?
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's a bit too...
Let's go ahead and sell out the best
I have to
strategy.
give away my secrets.
It all depends on the
Void
map.
is really
Because it
fun
can
for
feel like
me
a lot of players. If the
because
map is small, you'll feel like there's a lot of
it
players.
leans into this part of my
So it depends on the size of the map, I'll say. It
personality
depends
that's
on the size of the
very
map.
devious. And so,
I'm excited for the dynamic.
you know, if you go on a run with me, I'll be like,
No,
hey,
man, I
anything
really
else
hope
you
it's not
see,
like
let me know.
Battlefield, where it just
And I'm putting
becomes
those in my
souls pretty quickly.
backpack, and I'm doing
Yeah.
crazy
And then people just get tired of it. Yeah, because I imagine towards the end, people got frustrated with the tornado. Because the tornado was nothing like the adverts, man. Not gonna lie, it was nothing, okay? The tornado wasn't picking up cars and tanks.
in that, you become invisible.
Yeah,
Man, as soon as you went to the tornado, you just die
So
straight
I'll do
away.
things
Yeah.
like set that up to
Yeah, it
make
wasn't
people believe I'm
blinking
doing
around
something and
tanks
then
in the
doing
sky.
a
Like
lot
I
of
didn't see
stuff.
like
I
any
wish it
cars like
I'll
dropping.
go in there
That would
and
be
I'll
nice,
play
man.
more
If you
the
imagine getting
side,
killed
right?
by
Someone
a
comes in
like
after me, they're gonna
building
have a very
or
bad
something
But
that
then
just.
again, it's EA.
just hit-
They know how to lie to
But I
people.
also do things like I'll
You know,
go to a
you know,
place
man.
in the
Man,
zone
where's
where there's
refund for
high-tier
Anthem,
loot,
EA?
and I'll
Where's my
play
refund for
more,
Anthem?
and then
Yeah,
close
I
all
don't
the
know if you're
doors
gonna hear
and
me.
leave,
Yeah,
and
That's
I know
why
it's
it's
a
not
good
my
channel,
refund.
but I'm
gonna
still
show
waiting
up,
for my
and then
refund,
sure
right? I'm
enough,
still
you
waiting
know,
for my
maybe 2
refund.
minutes
still
later, I
waiting.
see the shield crash the HUD, and I'm like,
Still waiting on my
Still waiting
refund.
for
go
it.
back, go
Scammers.
back and see what's going on.
EA's been quiet as well,
That's
man.
how I like to play.
You
How
know.
about you? How about you, Joe Cross?
Let them be
What's your
quiet.
go-to?
Man.
I say let them focus on the next Battlefield. Hopefully it's great.
Yeah, have you heard they stopped every single how do you say
I
it,
generally,
devs from other
Yeah, all the
other
studio.
companies.
Yeah, to focus. Man, I think they said that like every year. Didn't they say that with Battlefield 5?
I mean,
And I'm
you know,
pretty sure they
I
said
mean,
it with 2042.
No,
Does
Need for
anyone
Speed meant to
find
be,
it in 2042?
Need for Speed was to be releasing as well this year, but they stopped it just for Battlefield.
Look really great.
Yeah, exactly. Just stand in the open for a little bit. Yeah.
But again, I'm pretty sure they said it for other games as well. Like, I'm pretty sure they said it for like 5. That's so I had somewhere like they're getting all the studios focused on Battlefield 2042. Like I remember during the hype when it was really hyped. When did it get released? Battlefield 2042. It really feels like Asian, not gonna lie.
So far.
Man, it really feels Asian. Probably 2023 now.
I think I'm going to be doing one
2
thing,
years
right?
ago.
Like, okay, I'm going to do a contract.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going here. I got to go into this.
Did you
room,
buy it as well,
gotta
even the
interact
game
with
was a
this
flop?
device.
Hey, it wasn't really bought in discount, okay? I bought in
That
discount.
doesn't matter.
Bought in
You still
discount.
bought it. Why are you buying a game that's broken?
Like, there's no UESC.
I
I
bought it in
told you to
discount,
buy
man.
Battlefield 3 as well. You're like, it's an old game, it's a 2019 game. And, at least I bought a game
Oh, yeah, I
that was
remember.
broken. You bought a game that was broken.
There's this moment of like you're about to turn the key to get into a locked room, and then the other team is right there, and you're like, oh crap! Like, and then
no
you're
way.
like, this is all-out war in like a hallway that seems to be like a regular hallway, but now it's just like it just gets crazy. And so I think those are the peaks that happen where there's these tense moments you're trying to do something that lead to these very quick crescendos where, you know,
Oh, no way.
You're talking about build crafting.
going crazy and other, like, all
No,
these
so
players
basically
are
it's talking
jumping.
about
Make it sound
how
like you're playing
some of these
so
maps
carefully.
you can unlock
Yeah,
them.
apparently, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like I'm going to the secret areas, you complete this, because they'll give you missions in there. Like while in there, you'll get side missions that you can do to complete to get even more rewards.
But we also have a
They're all talking about build
question from
crafting, but the thing is, I'm not gonna lose all my gear.
They're gonna be more for people to go after while they're out there.
Like once I extracted, if I use it again, how is build crafting gonna work? They're like, oh, we have this list of weapons that you know you can completely. But what if I lose that weapon? How does that work out?
There's grenades. I mean, we have a bunch of different types of grenades in the game as well
of course.
that you can loot in the world. We have valuables. We have backpacks. Yeah, attachments, weapons, materials, keys.
And there's a bunch of stuff too that we're just we call valuables, but like there's times when you're running low on money and you're like, I just need to do a valuables run right now, and I need to pick up these things and get my money, you know, into my space bank. So.
Space Bank, yeah.
You know, that actually is a good segue from, and I'm not making this name up, Ballin' Hobo asks, what do I do with the loot when I extract? Like, why does it matter in the long run?
Yeah, there's a variety of reasons. So a lot of it is
that's
related to
what
sort
I
of
want to know.
factions and contract system. But if you want to talk a little bit about that, Lars.
Yeah, I mean, we've got this entire system we call factions. You're doing contracts, they're like missions, and you are being greeted originally by AI representative because you are a mercenary. You don't really have allegiance to anyone. They are going to pay you to do these jobs, and so they'll give you these missions to do. And as you're doing these missions, like Andrew said, sometimes you'll run into danger. But the cool thing about, I think, a lot of the faction and the contract system is like you could complete the, download the agricultural survey from this one area on one of the zones, and you're doing the thing, and you've sort of done it. So even if you die, you've still made progress there, which I think is a really cool aspect of that feature. But then there's also this other meta layer where as you're working with the different factions, they allow you to upgrade yourself over time, and so you can increase your heat meter, you can increase your loot speed, things like that.
I was gonna say you're trying to get as much loot as possible.
Okay, so you just
the world, right?
Similar to Warzone.
Like especially different missions get harder over time, right? Which means you want to
the DMG contracts
on you so you can survive longer.
The missions together.
Just in general.
But yeah, that's the thing that I'm saying. I mean,
different.
I can still upgrade myself all the time. Okay, so. I think it's the clear data, but what about the weapons though? Like, how am I going to use that legendary weapon that I just got?
Wait, I just clocked on.
So that legendary weapon.
September.
And players.
Yeah, September. It's releasing this year in September.
Isn't GTA coming out as well?
Things like upgrades.
Isn't GTA coming as well? Oh, shit. No way. Are they sure it's the right time?
Black market where you can.
Well, let me email them and tell them to release it tomorrow.
Clocked it as well. Oh my god, I just clocked it as well. I just clocked it as well.
Oh my god, man. Are you
I mean,
sure?
did they know?
Oh my god.
Yeah, they sure. Oh my god, man. Why are they doing this?
I'm gonna have to send them
He's gonna get drowned by
personal
Jay.
email.
He's literally gonna get drowned.
Sometimes
I'm gonna have to send them a personal email.
Man, we should be there. We should be in the rooms with them right now. Like,
tell them to release it tomorrow in Eddie.
We are obviously investing in this doing
like, man, just really say, nah, man. Otherwise, we're never gonna survive. I mean, even if I'm on, because I feel like GTA is gonna release in September. So what? We'll play thing for 2 months, and then we'll jump in GTA. And we'll play like
the thing is, like, GTA is not coming in September. It's gonna come before that.
Yeah, we want to make like this.
What you reckon? What you reckon it's gonna come in August?
Sure it's
they said they said it's gonna release in fall, innit?
So really trying to bring
the fall.
Kind of
which is August.
Fall is September. No, August is summertime.
Again, everything kind of costs.
Fall is in winter. When they say fall, they mean like winter. That's American for winter. Yeah, that's America. That's American for winter.
You sure? Let me check.
Stopping power, right? Which they can knock you out of sprint. They can
thought it was
slow you
autumn.
down, right?
Yeah, fall means like autumn and stuff, innit? Fall.
And so if you are hit with a chem grenade, right, you're gonna be tossed.
No, August is not part of fall. Come on, August is still summer.
Slows you down. You can be overheated. There's all these things.
Like kids are sitting on holiday during August.
And making sure you have an answer for these things that happen. So we're trying to make sure that you keep the depth of the survival game, but the approachability of the action game, right? And so that's how we're trying to marry that together. In addition to that, if you have
yeah.
runs,
So
right,
many people think they're gonna release in November.
Going down, we have the sponsored kits. Like
so we'll play if this game. The other game is releasing towards the end of September, like September 25th or 23rd. I missed the date.
That's kind of like the floor for what we think
September 20th something.
Capable in
Yeah, I think it was September 23rd. So what? We're only gonna play this game for October, and then just move straight to November.
You
don't know because remember when GTA 5 came out, all the lobbies of maxed out. But then again, people be on
Call of Duty coming out as well. Anything new Call of Duty coming out?
I mean, obviously, could be a lot
of new Call of Duty coming out as well, like another Modern Warfare.
But we'd be remiss if we also didn't mention how a big part of what we do here at Bungie is working along.
I think about Call of Duty,
which is why we've also had the chance since about 2022 to
work with hundreds of different
creators.
You people always back out to COD. It's like the daily dose of drug, innit?
No, the reason why I say is because I'm pretty sure they released the online separately, like they did with GTA 5 on a different day.
The very same alpha build that some of you will have a chance to join in on as well. So,
do you think this game will? Are you saying this game will survive or COD will survive?
No, I'm saying COD might survive.
You kind of feel the blood pumping.
Yeah. COD. Everyone knows COD is the only game that's going to survive.
Oh,
this crop gameplay. Why didn't you give us some codes? What the hell?
This is a new world. This is a different take on an extraction shooter.
No, they got out! It's game changing. It is literally game changing.
No way! That's in Xperia. Man, love the guy. He's a Halo.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh no
way.
This is such an exciting time for us. You are the first group outside of Bungie to playtest our alpha build.
Man, I should be there.
You know, I should be right there on the sofas, you know.
I'll play mouse and keyboard.
They'll play mouse and keyboard. But I'm sure they have controller as well for people that want to play on controller.
Look daddy up, let's go. Okay, I am ready and up.
Jeez, how's the menu gonna work on console?
Oh, we are bringing some money in this time.
Do you see how many stuff they have on the menu?
Oh, you looking around?
We have the same stuff.
How's it gonna work? Do you see the layout of the thingy? How's that gonna work out on full controller? Because it's gonna be easy. You don't have a mouse on controller.
You just wanna grab that real quick? Yeah, we can. You wanna get going?
Yep, medal.
That should be a good one.
I didn't actually. I've not been there yet.
Well, no way. Jump on that.
Oh, okay. There's. So.
Oh, you have a little jetpack. Oh, full damage as well.
And it is severe if you.
There is. I got a mod earlier that like drastically reduces it though. So there are ways to reduce it.
I may have just exploded my kneecaps.
If you dash right before you hit the ground, you don't take
it saves
damage. It'll break the fall, yeah. Happens to the best of us.
Oh, okay. You heard that, TV. Dash before you hit the ground.
Yeah, more AI inside the little shrubbery.
Oh, there's a bots, yeah, bots. Also, there are bots in the game as well. It's just not just players. Yeah. I mean, it is an extraction. Usually, that's what they have in extraction shooters. They don't have like AI as well as real players.
Right.
Wait, so they're playing with bots right now?
No. They're playing. The extraction is in the extraction games. You always have bot and players.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's mixed. Yeah.
Oh, I got AI over here like 20 feet.
Haha.
Oh my god,
I did that AI was playing like you, man.
Are we killing them or ignoring them?
Yeah.
I need some.
Guys, crack his shield. The shield's cracked.
I got
There's 6 underneath.
I got him, I think. Player. Dead one. I hit one for the shield, but I'm 1, 2. Down. That's all of them.
Oh, that's a real player. No way.
Actually, you want to do the HPT?
And then AIs.
Shredded right now, so I
gotta clear the AI outside first.
Oh, there are real players in the mix as well.
Yep.
Oh no, the guy's down.
That's a
Oh yeah, his teammate's down. Yeah, got down by a real player.
Okay, self-revive.
Did he self-revive? Oh yeah, yeah, I'm guessing. No, I think he's trying to revive him. Yeah. Yeah.
The Grenadiers, yeah. They're pretty.
No, oh my god, that's an AI. The one legendary guy.
What do you have on your
That's an AI. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So how are you gonna quickly do that on controller? Because you're quickly gonna have to select.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, how are you gonna quickly do it on the controller?
Somebody can do it. Like, the reason they're the same system, no?
No, and the video was much easier. It was, the level was much easier as a controller. You can just scroll down, innit? You forget. And plus, in here, you're doing this in the middle of combat. In the Division, you pretty much just, you're doing this in the middle of combat.
Now, look at the robots.
Look at that, legendary as well. It's gonna be really hard to kill. But I think he's dropping probably like a healing thingy on the ground. Oh, look at that. I like the sound of the announcer. It's like a female.
Yeah. That's gotta be.
I played one shield. There's a loot up there. Huge, absolute.
Oh, real players.
Where are they?
They're on the balcony, like south 200.
You got to extract.
Nice.
Oh, another one. Oh, nice. He put his shield.
Annihilated, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a nice sight. He rushed him with a shield, yeah, then quickly switched to shotgun.
Yeah, I would say this
There's a sniper.
Oh no.
Oh, he's dead, yeah.
Ah,
Ah, he went down as well. Oh, he almost saved him. Oh, he did Xperia. Come on, you can do it. He didn't.
Don't underestimate this guy.
Come on, he. Come on, healing Xperia, go. Yeah, man, I've been following the guy for ages, man. Since the Halo days.
No way.
Good stuff. I literally only have a sniper.
A unit is signaling for reinforcements.
Okay, the knock I had was way over here. I don't see anybody over there yet.
He's been quiet for an awful long time. I reckon he's gone to res.
Oh no, he was sniped from there. Damn.
Tell me if they red.
Man, actually, he saw the glint as well. His reaction time was too late, man. His reaction time was too late, TV, man. I saw it straight away. I would have moved. He took too long to aim as well.
Player. Where do we get there?
Oh, look, I pinged him straight away. You hear that, TV? Ping!
I'm underneath. Man, I always forget to learn to ping, man.
I always forget ping.
You're my rival, man. I'm the only one that's pinging in the whole game.
Upstairs, like ping, man, ping!
No. Give him some back shots right there.
The guy's getting.
No, if they're close.
Oh, watching this gameplay makes you want to play.
Yeah, makes me want to try it. Makes me want to try it.
Yeah, A1. Oh, is that him up there? Is he upstairs inside?
But then again, like every game I see, it makes me want to try it. I think even, like I said, even when they look really boring, the Concord, even when it looked really boring, I would still want to try it, innit?
So what was that he threw?
And I'm glad I did, not gonna lie, I'm glad I did. Oh my god. Is that AI or real player?
I think it was AI.
Yeah, it's AI, yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
If they built a God Squad, you could say. I feel like we might be the God Squad.
Oh, it's quite short.
That's good. That's good run.
I don't know, he was just sitting down. I hope he was sitting down.
We can go to field maintenance.
Is this another team, Eddie? Another YouTube kid?
Yeah, another team.
Is there one of those around here?
Yeah, it's right
So is this how he starts? Or it is just moved? No. Yeah, this is how he starts. So this is just spawned. We're going straight for the box.
Don't dive down or anything?
No, he's just a bot. Yeah, I think you have easy bots and then you have some really hard ones that are legendary. Oh, the recruit. I'm guessing the story they have like some recruit in. They also go there to damn, and then it's weapon TV.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh my god.
I don't think you get ammo though. I think with that weapon, yeah. I think once finished, that's it.
Hey, what's that?
Yeah.
Is he dragging?
It's because oh my god, doing?
Is he
It's actually dragging him, man. Yeah, it's dragging him, man. No way.
I found a purple enemy. I heavy knifed it 4 times and had to dump
You
a
see
full mag into
reinforcement
it.
signal detected. I'm guessing more robots are gonna spawn in there. Yeah, man. Like I said, I really like to look at the game.
Yeah. I
I really like to look at the game. Yeah. It's very different. The design is really.
I don't want the conquest.
It looks like really toys in it, like fun toys.
I should think it, but
Like look at that, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like how is it gonna be on console?
No, I think
How
it's
you
pretty
gonna
okay.
look on
Some
some
people
I'm
who
sure
are
it'll
good
be.
on control.
It's Bungie.
Some people who use controller, they're very good at, switching.
that are on the map.
Different stuff.
Getting stuff. Yeah, but you have to remember, like, not all games. Like, especially I remember when Thing came out and it was really hard. PUBG, the first time when PUBG came to console. It was really hard. You're trying to get.
Helicopter going past.
Right now.
Yeah, man.
Your place.
Yeah. They're looking
Probably
for
looking
you,
for you now.
They're looking for you.
Knocked one.
Ah, he's dead. He's dead. TV, you should die, yeah, by AI, yeah, TV. I want you to resign from this hobby.
You are the AI.
If we die by, if we play this game, yeah, you die by. If you play this game and you die by AI, yeah,
Eddie,
you must resign from playing.
You know how?
games,
do you know how they get the AI movements, Eddie? Because they research your gameplay in there and they implement it.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew that's what you were gonna say, man. Man, was cutting your gameplay, man. They'll be giving them inputs on how to make the AI dumber.
Yeah, I want the frickin' purple.
What's all that?
Purple shield. Who had that?
Me.
Wait, did they tell? Is the purple the highest, or is there a yellow that's higher?
Big drops, the stuff that's like.
I'm guessing yellow is the highest, you know.
I have to get this out.
Doesn't matter if I'm playing Lucas or Void or Glitch. If
Hidden
I've got a
Xperia.
better aim, I'm gonna win. There's no other extraction shooter like that where I can have that kind of gameplay.
When people find out about some of the secrets and stuff, they are going to lose their.
Oh, look at him.
Damn, was it all of them that played the game?
So far has just been
Yeah,
refreshing, I'd like to say.
Yeah, so many of them.
Everything felt really locked in.
This being sort of the next full Bungie experience is an exciting moment.
The game is inherently.
Oh, Jeff Kelly. It's the Game Awards guy.
Oh yeah, damn.
Yeah, Game Awards.
23rd September, Eddie.
23rd, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's actually, I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Obviously,
I'm impressed that it's coming like man, because it is coming as well. So I really want to know because you think it's gonna come either October or November. Most likely November, but it might come in October because I'm pretty sure they released some games in October in the past.
Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly. I think they released in November. It's October.
But Lars, obviously, again, like we talked about before that video,
But that's what I'm
we're
saying.
familiar with working
What's the
really
deal?
closely, but
Are they that confident in the product? They must be if they're releasing next
So
to
I've been at
GTA.
Bungie for a while now.
Yeah,
Since
must
the
be.
Halo 3 days, and I think
Probably,
something
I'm sure like
even since my time we've been really good about is working with players, working with the community. It's something we take pride in. And on this game in particular, yeah, we brought people in, players in much earlier into the process than I think we ever have before, and it's given us really good insight. You know, we tell
No, a
them
bunch
when
of
they
Destiny
show
2
up,
players
we
are bad
be
worried about
honest
this game, you
because
know.
That's how we learn. That's how
why?
we understand what needs to
Yeah,
change.
they think that this game,
better.
if it succeeds,
And,
is
I
going
think
to take away pretty much all of the development, pretty much most, if not all of the development on Destiny 2, you know.
were in there with
I don't think we'll get Destiny 3. Like, I doubt.
Oh, it was super exciting. Like
It's too much to do. That's the thing, man. It's too much to do.
Yeah. Then again, I mean, there's a lot of criticism that he has an 18 player base as well. Not only that, but also it's really hard. Not only it's really hard to start, but it's also hard to get back in. So even if you played Destiny before, it's hard to get back in, and for new players, it's completely overwhelming. Like if it's overwhelming for me and you, okay, if it's overwhelming, imagine for new players.
It was pretty
Exactly, because I downloaded it last time just to get back into it. I just couldn't be. I mean, I started playing it. Within 10 minutes, I just started having these thoughts of
you get bombarded. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Because whenever I get bombarded by all this stuff, especially for me, my biggest what I hate is how if I have a real nice build, I'll go back to the game. Every time I go back to the game, my builds all of a sudden is not doing the damage I used to do.
One thing I really
and then I'm like,
about
okay, now I have to go research, and then they'll be like, oh, I have to get all these weapons. I didn't mean to interrupt, but yeah, I say to go. I say, hey, every time I go in the game, all my shit all of a sudden is not doing enough damage, and I have to research all these new weapons. And like, oh, and then I have to, and then he tells me, oh, I need to get this. You know, I'll be watching videos, like I'll be like, oh, you need to get this, oh, you need to do to get this. I can't be asked, I'm sorry. I just can't. So I just leave the game straight after. Like I just look at all that checklist, I'm like, ain't no way I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Like I was mentioning earlier, one thing I hate about it is that Raid, they never gave you. Like you have to have 6 players, like they never put like matchmaking or something like that. Which
no, they did. They finally did.
Oh, they added it now. Wow, when we're not playing.
Yeah, I don't know.
They added it when there was no player. Oh my god! So all the time, struggling for players.
Towards each other and fighting in
so
the
before
dropping meds for people in
the DLC came out, before the big DLC, the winners. But before this,
so it was like this, it was this hilarious chase that was like
the final chapter. What's the name of the DLC? Anyway, before the DLC release, that's I think it was in April of last year. Yeah, I think in April last year that they finally added. Yeah, in April last year. If I remember correctly, I think it was April last year. That's when they added it.
Good balance to strike, obviously. Yeah.
But yeah.
And you again, we were mentioning.
But of course now, I mean, for me, it's too little too late. That's really at the very start. It's really Destiny 1. Okay, it's really Destiny 1.
We bunkered down.
Only now, towards the end of the game, when they're about to release the last DLC, that they released this update. Like, are you joking? Are you actually joking? So obviously, yeah, that was the point.
Like, you already lost
now. Yeah, they already lost me. Like before. Like I'm not getting back to it. Because now, I'm like, okay, if I want to do this raid, I'm probably gonna have to have a good weapon. And I have to go do the research. Oh, what weapon is good right now? Because I don't know all my weapons. They're not what I used to. I'm pretty sure all of them got patched, nerfed, or buffed. I'm not even sure. Yeah.
Really exciting. You guys had a chance to work with them as well, isn't that right?
Yeah, I mean it's super exciting to sort of connect to the heritage of Marathon, right? Like
wait, the Body Halo 1 team, no freaking way.
World, and so working with the LF1 team has been really awesome.
No way.
With
I think just for this game, just when they were building it. And I'm guessing they were like just insights in it.
But yeah, both of those, it's just been.
I'm sure they got a really good paycheck. You're basically asking them to abandon whatever they're currently doing just to go and check on a game that they're not even a part of.
Actually, on this topic as well about the dangers of the world, we do have a question from Twitch.
Love the studio. They probably just left in it. They bought the original one only for insights.
Underestimate them at your own peril, but can you tell us a little bit more about maybe some of those emergent threats that await players?
Yeah, absolutely. There's the UESC security units that are out there. There's a bunch of different types that do different things, so watch out for them. We also have ticks, which are these wonderful, surprising, explodey fauna. Yeah, they run at you. They run at you, explode on you, and you have to shoot the nests actually to get rid of them essentially. Otherwise, they'll keep coming. And there's a bunch of hazards and stuff that are like gonna be on the map as well. Like we have a bunch of like tox rooms and all kinds of surprises that await players. And in the alpha there's a few, but
what's the scariest UESC unit to you?
The scariest.
That's what I'm saying, man. The Ghost Commander. Dressed like,
Ghost Commander. Their ability is like.
I said this. Have they addressed or have we missed it about regarding the weapons, extracting weapons?
And then by the time you
like you get the loot extract.
No, I don't think that's much to it.
So the thing is,
that's one. The sniper also love the sniper.
Because the thing is, if I extract here and I still get to keep my loot, then I always just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger.
And if you
and then all of a sudden I'll just beat anyone that just started the game.
Like, yeah, definitely be careful.
Hopefully the stuff that we loot and we use it back in the game.
So I'm sure we're gonna lose it. So I'm sure we're gonna lose that legendary weapon.
I don't want that.
Otherwise, if I keep it,
well,
they're gonna have to. Otherwise, we'll beat up on the game because you're gonna get bored pretty quick. Like if you have all the high end stuff, yeah. Or if you have all the high end stuff, like anyone that joins you, all of a sudden get killed back quickly because you have like a really good attachment to your assault rifle, and you have a legendary assault rifle, or you have a legendary.
Keep updating the game to make it more fun. Like if you keep you losing your stuff, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get annoyed as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get annoyed. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the thing. And people are saying extraction shooters because. People thought extraction shooters were going to be the next big thing after Battle Royale.
We've seen them all.
Like, because that's when, I don't know if you remember, that's when Cocard released their DMZ as well.
Yeah.
They also thought that was going to be the real big thing as well, where players can actually fight and they have to extract. But the thing is, people hate losing the stuff. People hate losing the stuff, yeah.
I'm guessing, like, extraction shooters can be good at it, but they have to make it, like, better enough. Like, as of now, it's just copy and paste of every other game.
Like basically free.
No one's doing their own twist to it.
in the playtest last week, but yeah.
But you're finally doing their own twist, you know.
So again, obviously,
I hope they let you keep the weapons though, because you do all that hard work. No, you do all that hard work here, man. I don't want to lose it, innit? Like.
No, I'm saying like it's called extraction for a reason.
What are some of the stories you're most
dive
in and maybe tell themselves?
This genre.
So many. I mean,
it's a genre that not many people play.
That we're looking forward to.
It's a genre that rarely anyone play.
We've never even seen before.
Because it's that type of game.
Honestly, just trying to survive.
That's how you should keep your stuff in here.
Yeah.
When our trails
like I said, it's a genre.
It's death.
No, that's not. No, what kind of players are they going to attract?
From it, they're
are they going to attract quad players?
Back up and trying to do
or are they going to attract? Do you want to attract quad players? Or do you want to attract like Destiny players? Not Destiny players. Sorry.
Had the fortune to.
But that in one point, Destiny are going to move on to this game.
And now Marathon.
I mean, some will. But I don't think they're going to
something out into the world that you've been working on.
I think Destiny players should. They have to be
for 6 years or
the
something
game's coming
like
to an end anyway.
The game is dying.
The visual world for the first time.
The frontiers, whatever.
Introducing the community into the world, sort of beyond the game.
They're about to add like new planets or something.
Sort of
I'm guessing, they're adding like new planets. They're going outside the solar system, apparently.
And what the metas are and what the IP is, and so that exchange is always amazing.
But we still don't know, like,
the Discord is getting wild in there right now. Wits, how about you? Anything?
Yeah, we're just not the same.
Well, we have to go on Discord to sign up for the test, yeah.
And play with it in interesting ways.
So we have to go on Discord to sign up for the test.
It's just time to see.
Yeah.
Right, like we've been making the sandbox for a bit. We've been working together on all the activities and everything in the world, right? It's just going to be exciting to see people react to it organically.
More than anything, I just want it to be optimized.
Yeah.
Which runner will be the
because like with the ray tracing, like I hate it so much. I like the engineering wise of it, but it just makes me think like it just helps the devs be more lazy. That's what I think about ray tracing.
Just about the conclusion.
Yeah. The DLSS ray tracing and DLSS as well. Just you max your frame rate as well.
Our team is literally sitting behind these cameras here and. They're amazing.
I hope we haven't missed, but have they mentioned the price or anything? Is it because
it finished?
Not bad. How long did it last? I don't even know. How long has it been? 30 minutes in there, I see.
There's an immense amount of staff here that has been super gracious and kind.
Okay, an hour.
On this, so just want to make sure all of you, let's give you a hand too. You've been doing an amazing job. Thank you.
They're giving us a round of applause, Eddie.
Yeah, it's an hour.
He's giving me a round of applause.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. So again, as we noted at the top of the show, coming up at the very, very end, we've got a very special surprise. So go ahead and do yourself a favor and stick around all the way through till the end. But again, a huge thanks, Joe Ziegler, Joe Cross, Andrew Witz, and Lars Bakken. Thank you all for being here today. And of course, again, to echo Ziegler, Thank you so much to the entire dev team here at Bungie. Thank you so much for being here today. Whether you're here with us in person or you're at home, it's your contributions that make Marathon possible. So truly, thank you. It's honestly humbling to be here today. And again, of course, the crew here, thank you all so much for all of your hard work. It's been incredible seeing this stage come up so quickly rather. So thank you so much. It's been a gargantuan effort, and it's all thanks to your efforts. And most importantly, again, to all of you fine folks out there for joining us today. It's such a privilege for us to get the opportunity to share what we've been working on, and it matters most when you show up and join us. We know you have busy days, and we're thankful to be a part of it. So thank you for joining us here on this Saturday morning. And of course, we got something fun at the end. Make sure you stick around for a little bit longer. We're going to be rating Scarrow and Mr. Raffle Waffles, Milo, out there here just after the show ends. So go ahead and tell them we said hello when you get a chance to drop into their chat.
Is he a Call of Duty zombies
as
guy?
has become kind of a tradition
he's
here at
always
Bungie
making
with our
guys for the
streams,
zombies.
we've saved just one more special thing here for you at the end. Now, we've told you a lot about the game so far, but we haven't had a chance to really touch on the narrative just yet. And we're really excited to build a story that's innovative in the extraction shooter space, both in and out of the game. And we'd love to show you a glimpse of that now. So we've had the opportunity to partner with Academy and Emmy Award-winning director Alberto Mielgo to go ahead and show you just a bit of a snapshot of what life is like on Tau Ceti. So we hope you enjoy, but in the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of each other.
I'm about to see a cinematic story trailer. Have they really build the price?
No. It's giving me goosebumps today.
Really? I'm not getting anything right now. What else should I try? Oh look at 7th of March, 23, 74. Oh, it's a live action trailer. Is it?
No.
Jesus Christ, man. What kind of suit is that?
Oh, he's filming inside the helmet.
Yo, imagine the smell. Oh, look at that. The date's going up. It's December now. Jesus Christ. Okay, the year's been going by. Oh, I sent the story, how it started. Dreamy, it's in the story how it started, going by years, yeah.
No.
Yo.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it sculpt to well those passions red which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, lifeless thing that mocked them, and the heart that fed, and the heart that fed.
Welcome once again. Once again. As the new shell feeling.
I mean, it feels just like what it is, right? Like $1 trillion.
Like $1 trillion.
Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder. Your shell repayment is coming up and will be charged against your
She keeps time.
I know.
Hmm?
Mind if we skip the formalities this time? Got a big contract waiting down there. So.
She keeps dying. There's her new body.
Are you familiar with this item?
That's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's supposed to be my lucky charm.
Yeah, no bad trailer.
Can you identify her?
Yeah, that's my mom. That's your mom.
Now, consider this. Do you recognize this child?
Who are you? I don't know.
It's you.
What? Really?
Hey, what's that you always tune into? Worth anything?
I don't know, but I like it. It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you ever wonder what happened to these people?
It's not my business.
And this music is? You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale. Give it to me.
Whoa.
Ah, he lost his music.
You know.
Well, at least you know how he died. He always come back, innit? He always come back.
Oh.
I thought she was gonna surrender.
Where's she gone?
She's gonna die. Ah!
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck. Round the decay of that boundless and bare. Boundless. The lone and level sand stretch far away.
Do you recognize this child?
I don't know. Is that me?
Wait, you all look like the same child. What?
You know.
Yeah, look how many people made that trailer.
No.
So many names.
Yes, it's sideways as well, they written.
You know, it's so hard to read, not gonna lie.
I have to flip my monitor around.
Nobody's by Bungie. Well, you can do that.
No, I can't.
No. For a second, I thought you couldn't do it
It's just a
vertically.
figure of speech, Teddy.
I think I should get the money. Alright, fool. Alright. That was nice.
Damn, is that it? Damn, finish.
Yeah, that was nice.